Bem-vindos ao Play Game. Aqui é o Pena e em conjunto com o pessoal do Chinês, vamos continuar a jogatina aí do Road 96. A última partida eu infelizmente morri, precisei salvar a Zoe, né? Então infelizmente eu bati as botas. Mas pelo menos eu terminei a história dela, de alguma coisa. Vamos ver o que vai rolar nessa partida nova.
Hello, Sonia Sanchez here. Welcome to the Sonia Show. On today's show, we'll take a look at our nation's booming oil industry. With the help of our Minister of Oil, we recorded the following. Just a moment. I have some very important news to share. You're kidding me. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go live to our reporter at the wall. Beatrice, can you hear me?
Yes, Sonia. I'm here at the wall where an attack has just happened. With me is Darren, who witnessed the event.
I'm on? Yeah, so I was sleeping in my tent when I heard a bang, like a big explosion, you know. When I got out, I saw a huge fire at the wall.
Do you know what caused the explosion?
I think a truck smashed into it.
That's right, Sonia. A brigade truck crashed into the wall, killing a teenager on the spot.
Nah, you got it wrong. The truck didn't kill the teen, border forces did. They're shooting kids all the time. Hey, don't grab my mic.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're having some technical difficulties. Wish I could say I'm surprised the brigades are behind this, but I can't. Thank you for your report, Beatrice. Have no fear. The authorities will ensure nothing like this occurs on Election Day. Remember, I'll be there, live. Now let's take a moment to look at the latest candidate polls. Looks like Tyrak is still the preferred candidate. As we approach Election Day, more and more protests are occurring in our fine country. Vote Tyrak and put the brigades in jail. As you know, the Sonia Show is very concerned about our youth who continue to mysteriously disappear. Let's view today's Missing Teen Report. Remember, if you have any information, please call the Sonia hotline.
Eu vou seguir por esse daqui. Eu quero tentar fazer o máximo de coisa possível do jogo, então.
And that has been the Sonia Show.
O Alex eu peguei poucas vezes, 2 vezes só.
Yo,
Só que eu tava falando.
welcome to my dope ride.
Yo. Vamos por onde aqui?
Ah, don't sweat it. Just one homie helping another. Gotta look out for one another
Mais uma
on the
fita.
streets, you feel me?
Mestre, deixa eu aproveitar essa fita. Cadê? Aqui, vamos ver.
Oh, hell nah. Gotta say something, dog. Don't be one of those weirdo silent riders. Yo, I got eyes and ears and an IQ of 180, dog. What happened is awful. You really think the brigades did this? Yeah, the homegirl knows what's up, I think.
Começar
At least on certain
a tentar
issues.
ajudar fora, vamos ver se consigo alterar o...
I think that's ex-mom. Yeah, she adopted me when I was 4, then treated me real well, but homie needed to make a change. Had to drop her. She told me my bio parents were brigades. She knew that, but she never said nothing for 10 years. Like what, dog? It did, but she made it hurt worse. So, that's why she's ex-mom. And that's why I ran away, and I'm on the road.
Alex? Alex? Help! Please! Alex, come in. Alex, you there? I need your help.
Right there, dog. What you want, ex-mom?
Oh, thank God. Baby, we got a call. The bank near our home's being robbed. I know things aren't great between us right now, but I need you to do your thing and access his cameras and tell me what you see.
Yeah, she's 5'0". I got a complicated pedigree. I'll help you with my super dope tech. But that's the last time, woman.
Thank you, baby.
Big dog is not a baby. Gonna need you in the back seat, ASAP. Yeah, I'm in the intel game, yo. Big Brother is watching us, so I'm watching Big Brother.
Oh.
Tweak the antennas to make the image clearer, and tell me what you see. Ex-mom, give us a sec. I'm driving and homegirl is in the back.
You're what?
Yo, chill.
Ah, o roubo lá do... daqueles dois casados.
We see 2 burglars, ex-mom. Male.
Got it. You see any hostages?
Zero hostages, ex-mom.
Good. Anything else?
And homegirl says they're kinda dumb.
Ah, not these guys again. Okay. I'll relay all of this. Thank you, baby.
Yo, I'm a bit tongue-tied with ex-mom. Got any advice? Look, I'll call you soon, okay?
Okay, baby. Sounds good. Alex,
Yeah?
you know I love you, right?
Yeah. I know. Bye, ex-mom. Sorry you had to see that dog. Yeah. I could. When I know more about my bio parents. Life, it's complicated. Especially when you're 14 and a genius. Anyway, thanks for helping me and ex-ma back there. Maybe that was a little weird. No problem, man. You would have done the same for me.
Ok, deixa eu ver se não tem mais nada pra fazer aqui. Nope.
Cool.
Isso aí. Uma das conquistas que eu tava vendo que tá liberado também é ligar e doar dinheiro pra um dos eleitos, dos políticos, né? Como tá na cara que o pai da Zoe tá aprontando alguma, eu vou tentar doar dinheiro pra Flores. Eu esqueci agora o nome do cara. Mas vamos lá. Ah, onde encontrei a Zoe presa.
Wow, you look rough. Don't mention it. What is it? Looks like you got something on your mind. Just a gas station, but the owner's shady. He was watching me earlier. Be careful. Yeah, same to you.
É nóis. Não tenho... Eu não vou... Vamos ver se encontra alguma coisa aqui. É o jeito. Isso eu vou vandalizar mesmo. É isso ali. Pior que eu não sei qual é o número dela. Eu imagino que tem que ligar pra... Tem uma coisa dentro. Vamos lá. Tá, uma antena com 3. Tá bom. Deve ser aquilo lá. Quebrando.
Say, you look familiar. You're one of those teens on the posters. Simple. I'd have to call the cops. Yeah, I better call them. I am. See that pump? Serve gas for me and we won't have any problems.
Tá, vamos.
Here we go. Don't blow this.
Deixa eu explodir o carro.
10 liters of unleaded. Make it fast. Gotta purr now.
Oh, any mistakes will be docked from your pay.
Eu tenho pagamento?
And now, a sneak peek of today's Sonia show.
Tyrak has proposed canceling the election to save taxpayers' hard-earned money. That's Tyrak, always looking out for our interests.
Tune in later to hear more.
The Sonia Show. Now that's the real news.
Give me $15 of diesel.
I don't want your kind around here.
My kind? What do you mean, my kind?
I know what you're up to. Trying to leave the country. Border crossers. Tyrak is right to do to you what he does. Oh, look who's pulling in. Yeah, you'd better run.
É.
Hey, little young to pump gas, aren't you? Just give me 12 bucks of V-Power. Did I see a kid run off?
You did, yeah. How's that for a guilty conscience?
$12.
Thanks, kid. Now, about that kid.
You hear about the hitcher?
Nope. Just for the gas.
He ran off towards my shed. I know he plans to cross. He said as much.
And who are you? Stay right there, okay? Come on, Reed. Let's have a look.
Flip me. I know what you're thinking, kid. You want to help the kid, but that would be a mistake. You understand what I'm telling you?
Come out, kid.
We know you're in here.
There you are. Where do you think you're going?
I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
You hear that? Kid's innocent.
Uh-huh. Just like all the others.
Get him in the van. I'll join you in a sec. Now what about this one?
This one's legit. Works here.
I don't know. Look how dirty she is. It's like a crosser to me. What way? Where are you hitching, girl? I see. Know what? You're coming to the station with us.
I'll take it from here.
Yo, what?
I'll book her. Besides, saves you room to pick up another kid.
Fine, I guess.
Shut up, kid.
Ah, não vai prender por
Okay, you can go. I am. You didn't break any law? Those guys were just on a power trip. Sorry I yelled at you like that. Had to make it look real. And I'm sorry about the other kid. He seemed nice. Yeah. Seems like you want to ask me something. It should have never happened. That's what I think.
Eu vou começar.
Guess I know who your favorite candidate is, don't I? Bye, kid. Take care, okay?
Valeu aí. Ah. E meu dinheiro? Você falou que ia pagar alguma coisa, então.
She let you go?
Sim.
Fine. Just take it easy, okay?
Corno. Deixa eu ver se não tem nada aqui. Ah, dá pra jogar? Tem que fazer uma partidinha. negócio? Vamos ter tentar mais uma. Deixa quieto, não vou ganhar dinheiro fácil não, pelo jeito. Eu nunca tive sorte desses negócios e pelo jeito não vai ser agora que eu vou ter. Não tem nada aqui. Não tem nenhum pôster da Flores pra saber o número deles não, né? Não. Vou de táxi. Eu vou tentar de táxi pra ver se eu consigo mais alguma coisa lá daquele cara que já me matou uma vez. Aproveitar que eu tenho um dinheirinho extra.
Happy Taxi, how can we help you today? We'll send a taxi to your location right away. Thank you for calling Happy Taxi.
Se é cara ou se é um taxista normal? Tem sorte com esses negócios, ainda mais 15% de chance.
So, where are we headed? Oh well, just don't go any farther than that. It's illegal, you know. But, yeah, sure, I'll take you in that direction. What an impolite thing to say. It's growing on you. Nice.
Gastar comida lá. Eu não lembro onde que vai me deixar.
Get your tapes and snacks here. Tapes and snacks.
Thank you.
Huh. She says she's different from Tyrak, but give us some power, and then we'll see.
Né? Eu concordo com ele. Deixa eu só ver quantas fitas faltam pra mim. Falta uma. Ah, falta só uma. Pelo jeito as fitas não é específica só no local. É menos mal, né? Porque é tudo aleatório o negócio. Aqui é sacanagem.
You're one of them, huh? Sorry, kid. I got nothing.
Tinha que tentar pelo menos. Agora eu aprendi a última técnica. Essa daqui. Para você com o nosso caminhoneiro. Opa! Vereador. Vamos pôr meu música que eu comprei. Eu falo as vidas, pergunta aqui. Vamos ver o que temos aqui dentro agora. Vamos ver o que fica lá.
Come on, Joe, where's my drink?
Hey, give me a second, would you?
Take a break, Joe. You seem pissed off.
I am. I hire a bartender, and he fails to show on the first day. Any chance you want to fill in for me?
I already have one awful job. I don't need another.
Provavelmente vou ter que fazer o trabalho desse cara. Mas antes de falar com ele, deixa eu só dar uma olhada no local. Com cartão de crédito, muito obrigado. Pegando só com dinheirinho. Nada aqui, né? Sinto muito, amigo. Peraí que parece alguma coisa aqui. Ah, tem. Chave do carro. Então, pelo menos já sabemos o que eu vou utilizar para sair daqui. Só lá no caixa eletrônico, sacar o dinheiro, sabe que tinha caixa aqui, não tinha. Sinto muito, não vou devolver o cartão não. Preciso de dinheiro.
Aren't you a little young? Wait, hold on. I don't care if you're a goddamn fetus. Wanna make some money? Goddamn right. Hear that? We got ourselves a teen bartender.
Couldn't be worse than you.
Screw you, Debbie. Okay, kid. The key to bartending is never losing your cool. I'll be in the kitchen scrubbing dishes. The dishwasher didn't show either. The world is full of degenerates.
A glass of General Guzzle. What's with my General Guzzle? Thanks. One Heartland refreshment, please.
Refresco do coração.
A shot of good swallow.
Quem pediu?
I guess you've never made a Heartland refreshment before, have you?
Quem outro pediu?
Thanks. Here's
You're
a tip.
working on my
Go
good
buy yourself
swallow,
some
right?
diapers.
Puta que pariu. Você tinha pedido, meu amigo, que eu não vi.
Give me my good swallow.
Andorinha.
Hey, kid. I want that good swallow in my mouth.
Hey, you. Hey,
Nossa,
a shot of Homeland hops. I had a long day. Hey,
Ah,
kid,
tem que fazer
a
pra
nation
cá
potion,
também.
and make it
Hey,
snappy.
kid. I want that good swallow in my mouth.
Caraca.
Where's my Homeland hops?
Símbolo da terra.
It doesn't look like you're making my nation potion.
Give me my good swallow.
Thanks.
Ah, aqui.
I want my nation potion.
I asked for a good swallow. Thanks, kid.
A glass of
Here
General
you go.
Guzzle.
Vai esperar, amiga.
I asked for a nation potion a while ago. I'm gonna start crying if I don't get it. Appreciate it.
Poção. Tá, amiga. Aqui,
Here we go.
A shot of good swallow. Guess I'll leave you with it.
Oh, não. Esse cara me persegue.
The usual. The Jared. It's on the wall.
Tem uma parte de andorinha, espíritos da pátria e refresco. Tá. Tá, onde que eu ponho pra misturar? Espírito da pátria. Está espírito da pátria. Está aqui embaixo. Espírito da pátria. E refresco do coração. Refresco do coração.
Strange. My bartender looks like a kid. But here, you deserve this.
Thank you.
Now, make me another.
Another day, another teen caught trying to leave our country illegally. Remember, if you have any information, please call.
E lá que eu não tento me matar ainda.
You heard the TV. 10-year commemoration for the victims of the attack is coming up. My daughter was one of the poor souls who died under those rocks. Lola.
Oh, finally done with the dishes, kid. Jesus, these people are disgusting. Anyway, thanks for the help. Here's a meal on the house.
Valeu, meu amigo.
Jared, I didn't see you there. Kid, you should go. It's getting late. God damn, it's been a lousy day. Lost my credit card, too. Another round, Jared?
Yeah, last round, Joe. I did. And how does that make you feel? Oh, is he still our president?
Acho que não vai rolar mais nada aqui pelo jeito, né? Então, deixa eu ver se tenta sair, vai.
Hey, kid. Be careful out there. Don't ever call a taxi.
Né? Por que será? Grita muito, eu vou pro seu carro, amigo. Aê, a última fita. Aê, pronto. Vamos ver o que vai rolar agora, porque a gente tá vendo uma merda aí. Ah, você tá vendo que um pouco diferente. O circo tá pesado agora. Eu não vou poder virar um negócio de novo. Tá bom. quais outras opções que eu tenho agora pra fugir. Tem o subir o pico, só que ele não tem a habilidade do John, então não acho que não dá pra tentar ainda legal. Mas como eu tenho o passe da policial, eu vou tentar esse agora. Se não vê mais nenhum outro tipo de opção. Porque de caminhão, entrar dentro do caminhão eu não posso, mas nem provavelmente o plano não vai funcionar. Não tenho mais como pagar gente para me ajudar.
In just a few days, the nation will honor the victims of 86 and elect its new president. When historians look back on this September 9th, many will consider it the most important day ever in the history of Petria.
It's perfect. The entire country will be watching.
I agree. The time to act is now.
Já é o dia? Não era, né?
Intelligence says the brigades will try something, Mr. President. If they do, I'll crush them once and for all.
Of course, I'll be here all day, reporting live at the scene. This has been Sonia Sanchez for GNN.
And cut!
Huh?
You do her hair, is that it?
I don't do her hair.
Don't be offended. We think her hair is great.
Look, Sonia's not seeing anyone right now, all right?
Hi, kid. This guy won't let us see Sonia. He thinks we're fans.
Aren't we, Stan?
We're more than that. We're her biggest fans.
Nice one, Stan. Yeah, you heard the kid.
And who are you?
Yeah, who are you, kid?
Well, whoever you are, get out of here. That goes for you two also.
Come on, Mitch. We made the hairstylist upset. We'll talk to Sonia later.
Oh, are you crying, Sonia?
A girl died here in 86.
Might as well do it now. This is for you, Lola.
Lola was her name. I tried. I tried to save her. But the rocks, they kept coming.
Você não esperava essa.
It's just sometimes I wish I had died and she lived.
Oh, Sonia.
Mitch, behind the rocks. You see what I'm seeing?
Uh-huh.
Come on.
Stop right there!
You again. Wait, where's the other one?
Mitch, the beast!
What the?
Woohoo! We got him, Mitch! We got the would-be killer!
Woohoo!
Stan? Mitch?
Wait, you know these two S&M guys?
Know them? They're the big brothers!
Esperava essa.
Sonia.
Hi, Sonia!
You two come here and give me a hug. Now!
Right away, ma'am.
On our way!
It's so good to see you two. It's been too long.
I don't want to rain on your family reunion, but he's gone.
Not a problem. We'll be here on election day, if he comes back.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Stan! Aw, Mitch. Oh, I'm sorry I've been so distant. I hope you can forgive me.
Don't worry about it, Sonia.
Yeah, don't worry. We're a family.
Aw, you guys are the best. Now give me another hug.
Não esperava que fosse o irmão dela.
That leaves just the brigades. Time to cut the head off the snake.
Snacks and drinks? Can I help you at all?
Sim,
some items to help you on your journey.
Kid, you gotta be smarter than that. Security is all over the place. They'll send you to you know where. And my wife and I will end up in prison. Can we trust you? Okay. You could try to convince a guard to let you enlist. You seem smart. Just follow the line of trucks to the gate. I hope you find your freedom, kid. We'll be rooting for you.
É a opção que eu tenho agora, porque eu não consegui a técnica do idioma ainda. Então vamos tentar alistar para fugir. Como eu tenho um cartão e inteligência, deve considerar dar para passar. Ou tentar, pelo menos. Ah, não dá tempo.
Here for the offshore worker exam. Are you registered? Everything looks in order. You can head inside.
Thank you.
Welcome. You're here for the offshore worker test. If you fail, it's because you have lied and you will be detained. It's too late to leave. Try and you will also be detained. The test will be difficult. Only the most honest citizens will pass. Your number will be displayed behind me. When it appears, it's your turn. Your test results will also be displayed there. So pay attention. There are certain requirements you need to know. Only married persons with at least one child can rightfully apply. Your contract, if you pass, will last for 5 years. No more, no less. Lastly, the majority of your pay will be sent back to your homeland. Your number will soon be displayed. Bless our beautiful nation.
Tá, qual é o número?
What are you doing? Your number's on the screen. Get in there.
Ready? Quiet. Let us begin. Question 1. What is your candidate number? Question 2. How old is your eldest child? Question 3. If you pass, how long will your stay abroad be?
5 anos no total.
Question 4. What age would your eldest child be when you return from abroad?
6.
Question 5. Are you, or have you ever been, a Black Brigade? Question 6. Have you ever listened to illegal radio stations? Be honest. Question 7. When did the Black Brigade terrorist attack occur?
86.
Question 9. Who is our great president? Question 11. Which of the following do you enjoy the most? You have answered all the questions. Petria is a democratic country, so you have the opportunity to ask at this time a question of your own. It's good not to ask questions. You can now wait for your test results in the waiting room. Hopefully you'll not be arrested. Good day.
Vamos ver se eu vou conseguir.
You look young to take this test. Oh, don't worry. I won't say anything. God, I hope he passes us.
Aê!
Number 13, you have passed. Stand up and leave. And may you well represent our blessed nation.
Sayonara, meu amigo. Nunca mais eu volto pra cá.
Freedom. Nothing is more important, but there are many others in Petria still looking for it. And their journeys have only just begun.
Aleluia, consegui escapar mais uma vez, bombas. Eu vou parar por aqui, espero que vocês tenham gostado. Qualquer coisa deixa um comentário aí, não esquece de curtir o vídeo e se inscrever no canal. Obrigado e até a próxima.